Okay, I'll start that again. So it is today that in front of God, family, and friends, I give you my promise to devotion to all that pertains to our well-being and future happiness, absolute love, full trust, unmatched loyalty, and conditional support, and a beacon of light in the dark and stormy seas is what I give you to keep forever my most precious half. I love you. I'd just like to say a few words from the great Pablo Neruda, and I dedicate this to my bride. If your eyes were not the color of the moon, of a day full of clay and work and fire, if even held in, you did not move in agile grace like the air, if you were not an amber creek, not the yellow moment when autumn climbs up through the vines, if you were not the bread that the fragrant moon needs, sprinkling its flower across the sky, oh my dearest, I could not love you so. But when I hold you, I hold everything that is sand, time, the tree of the rain. Everything is alive so that I can be alive. Without moving, I can still see it all. In your life, I see everything that lives.
Fabian, you're my best friend. I'm so proud of the person that you are. And you make me feel special every single day. I love you. I trust you. And just as you've always given to me, I promise to be loyal and to be faithful and to always put you first in my life and to love you through the good and the bad. I love you.
Fabian and Aubrey have chosen beautiful rings made of precious metal and stones to symbolize the nature of their eternal love for each other and of their commitment. Just as the circle of the ring never ends, so is their love for each other. So, Fabian, you got the ring? So, Fabian, repeat after me. Aubrey, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow.
Aubrey, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow.
With all that I am and all that I have,
All that I am and all that I have,
I honor you in the name of God.
I honor you in the name of God.
Aubrey? So you can repeat after me, huh? Fabian, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you in the name of God. I want to share with you some of the attributes of a strong marriage. Jerry and I have been married for 39 years, and I can honestly say the times where we've been the happiest and done the best is where we've kept up with these 4 C's, and the times where we've had our biggest problems is where we've forgotten or neglected one or more of these 4 C's. So the first of the C's is Christ. So I ask you to maintain your individual and marital relationship with Christ. Pray together each day. Embrace each other or hold hands as you pray. You'll find this to be the most intimate moment of your day. Pray for each other, for your relationship, and pray to have a Christ-like love for each other. Every relationship will get into a rut or a habit. It's up to you to choose that habit, or the habits will tend to choose you. Ask Him to be with you in your marriage, and He'll always be there. In Matthew 28:20, Jesus promised in his final words on earth after his resurrection, "Surely I'm with you always, even to the ends of the age. I will never leave you or forsake you." In Ecclesiastes 4, it says, "Two are better than one, and a cord of 3 strands is not easily broken." That third strand is God. God created marriage. It was his idea, because he knows that's the best way for 2 people to be fulfilled. Being with a partner makes the best environment for personal growth. But your own power and effort doesn't seem to be enough to keep it all together. So God is there to provide you with the power to make it work. God's power is always available for a strong foundation you are seeking to build. The key is to grow closer to him. God will renew your strength daily as you go to him as individuals and as a couple. The second of the C's is communications. Being able to share your life together is one of God's greatest joys. Don't just exist together, live life to its fullest together. I don't think I have to tell you guys that. Ensure your communication includes trying to understand your heart, not just your emotions of the moment. And then share your heart, your needs, your joys, your sorrows and your fears, and your personal battles. Finally, listen with your heart. Listen for what's being said, but even more importantly, listen for what's not being said. The third is conflict resolution. Learn how to have arguments, because they will happen. Lay down specific ground rules and for the arguments you'll have. One that Jerry and I have used is that we never use the D word. Divorce is not an option. In all conflicts, the best answer is honest communication, active listening, and giving each other space and love, and serving each other from a pure and loving heart. So when a problem comes up, you'll both need to talk and to listen on deep levels, and resolve to do what you can do to make the situation even better as you serve each other out of love. The fourth of the C's is common goals. In Genesis 24 or 2:24, it says, "For a man shall leave his mother and father and be united with his wife, and they shall become one flesh." Always look to the future. Share your vision. True love is not just staring into each other's eyes, but looking together in the same direction towards your future together. You're now a team. Treat it as a team. Treat your money, your goals, everything as a team. Don't think less of yourself, but think of yourself less often. Putting each other's needs first, and that way you'll both have all of your needs met. Some final thoughts. You're just now getting to know how wonderful your partner is. And now you both have a lifetime to find out how really great this person standing next to you is. Fabian, God knows that Aubrey will blossom and grow most gracefully into the person she was meant to be by having the security of a loving and supportive husband. You can look forward to a lifetime of blessing and surprises as she continues to grow. Aubrey, the more your actions speak of love and support of Fabian, the more he will develop into the deep, strong, and confident family leader you've always dreamed of. You both have a very good catch. So let's bow our heads for a final prayer. It's you, man and wife. Fabian.